Are you ready to unleash your full potential? Are you tired of feeling like you're stuck in a rut, going through the motions day after day? The key to transforming your life isn't some magic pill or lottery ticket, it's about mastering your mornings. Most people wake up, roll over, and go back to sleep. They hit snooze, they drag through their morning and wonder why their life isn't changing. But not you. If you're watching this, you're ready to level up. You're ready to own your morning and in turn, own your life. Let's get started. Listen, success doesn't magically appear when you open your eyes in the morning. It's built the night before, through the choices you make and the rituals you establish. Think of it like this. You wouldn't start a race with an empty tank, would you? Your energy, your focus, your mindset, that's your fuel. And you need to fill up the night before. What are you doing in those crucial hours before bed? Are you scrolling endlessly through social media, bombarding your mind with negativity and comparison? Are you fueling your body with junk food that leaves you feeling sluggish and unproductive? Or are you setting yourself up for victory? Creating a winning evening routine starts with understanding the power of sleep. Sleep isn't just about resting your body. It's about recharging your mind, allowing it to process, recover, and prepare for the day ahead. But quality sleep requires intention. It demands that you create the right environment and engage in rituals that signal to your body and mind that it's time to power down. Dim the lights, put away your electronics, and step away from the screens. The blue light emitted from these devices disrupts your natural sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Instead, pick up a book, write in a journal, or engage in a relaxing activity like meditation or gentle stretching. Now, let's talk about your environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep, a place where you can escape from the stresses of the day and truly unwind. Make sure it's cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows that provide proper support, and don't underestimate the power of intention. Before you close your eyes, take a few moments to reflect on the day gone by and set your intentions for the day ahead. Visualize yourself waking up feeling energized and ready to conquer your goals. Remember, winning starts with the decisions you make the night before. The alarm clock goes off. What's your first instinct? Do you hit the snooze button, burying your head back under the covers, clinging to those last few precious moments of sleep? Or do you rise to the challenge, greeting the day with energy and purpose? Here's the thing. The alarm clock isn't your enemy. It's not there to torture you or steal your precious sleep. It's your wake-up call to greatness. It's the starting pistol of a race you were born to win. Every time you hit that snooze button, you're sending a message to your subconscious mind. A message that says you're not in control, that you'd rather succumb to comfort than embrace the possibilities of a new day. You're essentially hitting the snooze button on your dreams, on your potential, on your life. It's time to break free from that disempowering habit. It's time to reclaim your mornings and step into the power that comes with owning your day. Start by placing your alarm clock across the room, forcing you to get out of bed to turn it off. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tony, I'm not a morning person. Listen, I get it. But here's the secret. It's not about being a morning person or a night owl. It's about making a conscious choice to show up for your life, to seize each day with intention and purpose. When you rise with purpose, you tap into a different level of energy. You shift your mindset from one of reactivity to one of proactivity. You become the architect of your day, rather than a passive bystander. Remember, the first decision you make each morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Make it a powerful one. Make it a decision that honors your potential and propels you towards your dreams. No snooze, no excuses. We're talking about transformation, folks, and it starts right here in the mind. The mind is the most powerful tool you have at your disposal. It can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. You see, the mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of positivity, gratitude, and intention, you'll reap a harvest of abundance, joy, and success. But if you let weeds of negativity, doubt, and fear take root, they'll choke out your potential and leave you feeling stuck and unfulfilled. Before you even think about that cup of coffee, before the world starts throwing its demands at you, you have to win the first battle of the day. The battle for your mind. This is the moment when you set the tone for everything that follows. It's in these precious early moments that you have the power to decide how your day will unfold. Will you be reactive, letting external circumstances dictate your mood and actions? Or will you be proactive, taking charge of your mindset and setting a positive, intentional course for the day ahead? See, most people wake up and they're immediately on the defensive. They reach for their phones, check their emails, scroll through social media, and before they know it, they're bombarded with information, demands, and distractions. Their minds are pulled in 100 different directions, and they haven't even had a chance to take a deep breath and center themselves. They're reacting to emails, to texts, to the news. They're letting the outside world dictate their state of mind. And this sets a chaotic, stressful tone for the rest of the day. But it doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to choose a different path. They're letting the outside world dictate their state. But not you. You're different. You're a leader. You're taking charge. You're setting the tone for your day with intention and purpose. You're deciding right from the start that today is going to be a great day. You're choosing to focus on the positive, to be grateful, to be proactive. And this makes all the difference. You're going to start your day with intention. You're going to take a few moments to breathe deeply, to center yourself, to set your intentions for the day. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your mindset and your overall well-being. It helps you to start the day from a place of calm, clarity, and focus. You're going to breathe. You're going to visualize. You're going to decide what kind of day you're going to have. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you to create the life you want. When you visualize your goals and dreams, you're programming your subconscious mind to work towards them. You're creating a mental blueprint for success. This isn't some new age mumbo-jumbo. This is about taking control of your most powerful tool, your mind. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and when you harness its power, you can achieve amazing things. You can overcome obstacles, achieve your goals, and create the life you want. Because when you master your mind, you master your life. You become the creator of your reality, not a victim of your circumstances. You have the power to shape your destiny, to create the life you want, to achieve your dreams. You become the creator, not the reactor. You take charge of your life, you set your own course, you create your own destiny. You have the power to create the life you want, to achieve your goals, to live your dreams. You step into your power. You become the best version of yourself. You live your life with purpose, with passion, with intention. You create a life that you love, a life that you're proud of, a life that inspires others. And that, my friends, is where true transformation begins. It begins with a decision, a commitment, a choice to take control of your mind, to set your intentions, to create the life you want. Now, one of the most powerful ways to reprogram your mindset is through gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can transform your life. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. You start to see the abundance that surrounds you, the blessings in your life, the things that bring you joy. You see, fear and gratitude cannot exist in the same space. When you're feeling grateful, there's no room for fear, for doubt, for negativity. Gratitude fills your heart with love, with joy, with positivity. If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, shift your focus. Take a few moments to breathe deeply, to center yourself, to focus on what you're grateful for. This simple practice can help to calm your mind, to reduce stress, to bring you back to a place of peace and positivity. What are you grateful for? It could be something as simple as the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, the people who love you. It could be the beauty of nature, the warmth of the sun, the sound of birds singing. It doesn't matter how big or small. What matters is that you focus on the positive, on the things that bring you joy, on the things that you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, the people who love you. These are the things that truly matter, the things that bring you joy, the things that you're grateful for. It doesn't matter how big or small. What matters is that you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every single morning. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your mindset, on your overall well-being, on your life. What matters is that you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every single morning. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your mindset, on your overall well-being, on your life. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every single morning. This simple practice can help to shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, from what you lack to what you have, from negativity to positivity. Feel that gratitude in your heart. Let it wash over you. Let it fill you with love, with joy, with positivity. This simple practice can change your entire outlook, your entire day, your entire life. Let it wash over you. Let it fill you with love, with joy, with positivity. This simple practice can change your entire outlook, your entire day, your entire life. This simple practice can change your entire outlook. Because when you're grateful, you're not focused on what you lack. You're focused on the abundance that already surrounds you. You're focused on the positive, on the things that bring you joy, on the things that you're grateful for. Because when you're grateful, you're not focused on what you lack. You're focused on the abundance that already surrounds you. You're focused on the positive, on the things that bring you joy, on the things that you're grateful for. You're focused on the abundance that already surrounds you. And that, my friends, is a powerful place to start your day. It's a place of positivity, of gratitude, of abundance. It's a place where you can create the life you want, achieve your goals, live your dreams. And that, my friends, is a powerful place to start your day. It's a place of positivity, of gratitude, of abundance. It's a place where you can create the life you want, achieve your goals, live your dreams. Now let's talk about visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you to create the life you want. When you visualize your goals and dreams, you're programming your subconscious mind to work towards them. You're creating a mental blueprint for success. This is where the magic really starts to happen. When you visualize your goals and dreams, you're creating a mental blueprint for success. You're programming your subconscious mind to work towards them. You're creating a mental image of the life you want, and this helps to make it a reality. Close your eyes and see yourself living your best life. See yourself achieve your goals, feeling confident, energized, unstoppable. See yourself living the life you want, achieving your dreams, creating your ideal reality. See yourself achieving your goals, feeling confident, energized, unstoppable. Yourself living the life you want, achieving your dreams, creating your ideal reality. What does it feel like? What do you see? What do you hear? Make it real in your mind. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes. The more real it becomes, the more likely you are to achieve it. Make it real in your mind. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes. The more real it becomes, the more likely you are to achieve it. Because the more clearly you can see it, the more likely you are to achieve it. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So when you visualize your goals, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to make them a reality. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So when you visualize your goals, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to make them a reality. So when you visualize your goals, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to make them a reality. This isn't about sitting around waiting for things to happen. This is about taking action with intention. It's about aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions with the life you want to create. This isn't about sitting around waiting for things to happen. This is about taking action with intention. It's about aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions with the life you want to create. This is about taking action with intention. It's about aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions with the life you want to create. It's about taking charge of your life, setting your own course, creating your own destiny. It's about aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions with the life you want to create. It's about taking charge of your life, setting your own course, creating your own destiny. You have the power to create the life you want, to achieve your goals, to live your dreams. We're not just talking about physical energy here, although that's a big part of it. We're talking about activating your inner power, your drive, your unstoppable force. And it all starts with movement. You see, our physiology dictates our psychology. When you move your body, you change your state. You go from sluggish to energized, from doubtful to determined. You literally shake off the cobwebs and step into your power. Now, I don't care if you're running a marathon or just doing some jumping jacks in your living room. What matters is that you move, get your heart rate up, break a sweat, feel the energy coursing through your veins. Because when you move your body, you don't just improve your physical health, you enhance your mental clarity, your emotional resilience, your entire being. You become unstoppable. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Tony, I'm not a morning person, or I don't have time for a workout. Let me tell you, those are just excuses disguised as reasons. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. The difference is, winners make time for what's important. And trust me, your health, your energy, your vitality, that's important. Find what works for you. Maybe it's a quick 15-minute height workout, maybe it's a yoga flow, maybe it's a brisk walk in nature. The key is to find something you enjoy. Something that gets you moving and grooving. Because when you move your body, you're not just burning calories, you're igniting your inner fire. You're telling the universe, I'm ready to conquer this day. Listen, success is not a one-time event. It's a series of small victories that build upon each other. And when you start your day with a win, with that sense of accomplishment, you create momentum. You see, our brains love patterns. When you start your day by hitting the snooze button, you're telling your brain it's okay to be lazy, to procrastinate, to settle for mediocrity. But when you start your day with intention, with movement, with energy, you're creating a new pattern, a pattern of success. And that momentum will carry you through the rest of your day. So get up, get moving, and get ready to create the life of your dreams. We've talked about the power of the mind, the importance of movement, but now let's talk about the fuel that powers it all, your food. You see, your body is a high-performance machine, but even the most powerful engine needs the right fuel to perform at its best. And when you're filling your body with processed foods, sugary drinks, and artificial ingredients, you're essentially running on fumes. You're sabotaging your energy, your focus, your entire day. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a health nut overnight, but I am saying that you need to start making conscious choices about what you put into your body. Because the food you eat is either healing you or hurting you. It's either giving you the energy to soar or weighing you down like an anchor. Now let's talk hydration. You can't expect your body to perform at its best if it's running on empty. And yet, so many people walk around chronically dehydrated, their energy levels depleted, their minds foggy. Water is essential for life. It lubricates your joints, flushes out toxins, and carries nutrients to your cells. Start your day with a big glass of water. Carry a water bottle with you, and sip on it throughout the day. Make hydration a non-negotiable part of your routine. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes in your energy levels, your focus, and your overall well-being. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Tony, eating healthy is boring. Let me tell you, it doesn't have to be. There are so many delicious and nutritious foods out there that will fuel your body and make you feel amazing. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats. Experiment with different herbs and spices to add flavor. And remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about nourishing your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. It's about making choices that support your health, your energy, and your ultimate success. So ditch the junk food, fuel your body with premium fuel, and get ready to experience a whole new level of performance. We've talked about setting yourself up for success the night before, conquering the snooze button, and priming your mind and body. These are the foundational steps that set the stage for a productive and fulfilling day. But what comes next? How do you harness that momentum and channel it into meaningful action? Now it's time to take control of your day with the Power Hour. This is your golden window, a sacred time where you can focus on what truly matters without the distractions of the outside world. This isn't about cramming in more tasks, it's about focused, intentional action towards your goals. It's about dedicating time to the things that will move the needle in your life, whether that's personal growth, professional development, or creative pursuits. The first hour of your day is sacred. It's a time to center yourself, to align your actions with your intentions, and to set a positive tone for the rest of the day. It's your time to set the tone, to create momentum before the world's demands come knocking. By investing in yourself first, you ensure that you have the energy and focus to handle whatever comes your way. See, most people let the world dictate their day. They wake up and immediately check their phones, getting lost in a sea of notifications and distractions. Emails, social media, the news, they react instead of acting. But not you. You're different. You understand the power of starting your day with intention and purpose. You're a leader, a game changer. You know that the way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. You're going to seize this hour and bend it to your will. This is your time to focus on what truly matters, to make progress on your most important goals. Whether it's working on your passion project, tackling a challenging task, or simply investing in your personal growth, the Power Hour is about owning your focus. It's about dedicating time to the things that will make a real difference in your life. The Power Hour is about owning your focus. It's about creating a space where you can work without distractions, where you can truly immerse yourself in what you're doing. Here's the key. Eliminate distractions. This means putting your phone on airplane mode, closing those extra browser tabs, and creating an environment that supports your focus. Put your phone on airplane mode. This simple act can make a huge difference in your ability to concentrate and get things done. Close those extra browser tabs. Keep only what you need open and resist the urge to multitask. Tell your family this is my time. Let them know that you need this hour to focus and ask for their support in minimizing interruptions. You'd be amazed at what you can accomplish when you eliminate the noise and hone in on what truly matters. This is your time to make real progress, to move closer to your goals. Remember, the Power Hour isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about showing up for yourself and your dreams, even if things don't go exactly as planned. It's about making a conscious decision to invest in yourself and your dreams before the day runs away from you. It's about taking control of your time and using it in a way that aligns with your values and goals. It's about creating a ritual that fuels your spirit and propels you forward. Whether it's lighting a candle, drinking a cup of tea, or spending a few minutes in meditation, find what works for you and make it a part of your Power Hour. Now this might mean waking up an hour earlier. And yes, that can be challenging, especially if you're not a morning person. And listen, I know that can seem daunting. but the benefits far outweigh the initial discomfort. By waking up earlier, you give yourself the gift of time. Time to focus, to plan, and to set yourself up for success. But I'm telling you, the return on investment is immeasurable. Imagine the sense of accomplishment, the clarity, the sheer power you'll feel when you conquer your morning. Imagine the sense of accomplishment, the clarity, the sheer power you'll feel when you conquer your morning. This feeling will carry you through the rest of your day, giving you the confidence and energy to tackle whatever comes your way. The Power Hour is about more than just that first hour. It's about creating a ripple effect that impacts the rest of your day. When you start strong, you're far more likely to finish strong. It's about creating a ripple effect that impacts the rest of your day. When you start strong, you're far more likely to finish strong. This momentum will carry you through challenges and help you stay focused on your goals. When you start strong, you're far more likely to finish strong. It's about building momentum that carries you through challenges and propels you towards your goals. It's about building momentum that carries you through challenges and propels you towards your goals. This is about becoming the architect of your life, not the victim of circumstance. This is about becoming the architect of your life, not the victim of circumstance. It's about taking control, making a conscious decision to create the life you desire. It's about taking control, making a conscious decision to create the life you desire. And it all starts with how you choose to spend that first powerful hour. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Are you ready to unlock your potential? Are you ready to step into the life you were destined for? Are you ready to step into the life you were destined for? Then commit to the Power Hour. Make it non-negotiable. Then commit to the Power Hour. Make it non-negotiable. Make it your secret weapon. Make it your secret weapon. This is your time. Own it. We've covered a lot of ground today. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, every action you take can set the tone for your success. We talked about the importance of preparing for success the night before, setting yourself up for a productive day by planning ahead and eliminating decision fatigue. We delved into mastering your morning and harnessing the power of the first hour. That golden hour when the world is still quiet and you can focus on what truly matters. But none of it matters without the right mindset. Your mindset is the foundation upon which all your habits and routines are built. You see, most people wait for motivation to strike. They wait for that perfect moment when everything feels just right. They wait for that burst of inspiration to magically propel them into action. But the truth is, that moment rarely comes on its own. But here's the secret. Motivation is not something you find, it's something you create. It's a spark that you ignite within yourself. It's a decision you make every single day to show up, to be present, and to give your best effort, to put in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Because it's in those moments of resistance that true growth happens. It's about understanding that success is not a destination, it's a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. And like any journey, there will be bumps in the road. There will be obstacles that test your resolve and challenge your commitment. There will be days when you don't want to get out of bed, when the comfort of your sheets feels like a sanctuary you don't want to leave, when hitting snooze seems infinitely more appealing than facing the day. But it's in those moments that your true character is revealed. But that's when you dig deep, tap into your inner strength, and push yourself to rise above the temptation to give in. Tap into your inner strength and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Remember your why, and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Remember your why. Why did you embark on this journey? What is it that you're striving to achieve? Why is this morning routine important to you? What are the goals that drive you to get up and take action every day? What are you striving for? Is it a healthier body, a sharper mind, a more fulfilling life? These are the questions that fuel your determination. Is it a healthier body, a sharper mind, a more fulfilling life? Write it down, visualize it, and keep it at the forefront of your mind. Feel it in your bones. That's your fuel. That's the fire that will keep you going when the going gets tough. That's what will keep you going when things get tough. When the road ahead seems long and arduous, your why will be your guiding light. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. It's about showing up every day no matter what. It's about making a commitment to yourself and sticking to it, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, day in and day out. Because real transformation, lasting change, doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small, consistent actions. It happens through consistent, dedicated effort. It's the accumulation of those small wins that leads to big results. If you commit to this morning routine, if you make it a non-negotiable part of your life, you will see the benefits unfold. If you make it a non-negotiable part of your life, I promise you, your life will change. You'll start to see the world in a new light. I promise you, your life will change. You'll find yourself with more energy, more enthusiasm, and a renewed sense of purpose. You'll find yourself with more energy, more focus, more clarity, Your days will be filled with a sense of accomplishment, more focus, more clarity. You'll be able to tackle challenges with a clear mind and a determined spirit. You'll start attracting opportunities you never thought possible. You'll become more resilient, more confident, more unstoppable. People will notice the change in you, and it won't happen overnight, but over time, with patience and persistence, you'll see the fruits of your labor. You'll look back and be amazed at the transformation you've undergone. You'll see how far you've come and how much you've grown. You'll see that the journey, the challenges, the triumphs, were all part of something bigger. They were all stepping stones to your success. We're all part of something bigger. So I challenge you, starting tomorrow, to take that first step, to commit to this journey with all your heart. Commit to this morning routine. Make it a ritual that you look forward to, a time for yourself to grow and evolve. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Let it be the anchor that grounds you and sets the tone for everything else. And watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Watch as you become the person you've always wanted to be. Remember, your potential is limitless. You have the power to create the life you desire. The only thing holding you back is you. So take that first step and never look back. Now I want to hear from you. Are you ready to unleash your full potential? Are you ready to transform your mornings and transform your life? If you're serious about making a change, drop let's go in the comments below. Let's create a movement of game changers, of people who are committed to living their best lives. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning of your success story. Now go out there and create the extraordinary life you were destined for.